Welcome everyone to Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Today we are finally jumping into this. It's been a very long time since I played the first one. It's been a few years for sure. And honestly, I don't remember too much except for some story elements that were actually pretty good, and I've heard nothing but great things for this one. So we are going to go through the Death Stranding recap. Afterwards, we will hit the new game and then see what exactly we got here. So with that said, let's get started with the recap and we'll go into it.
Perhaps you remember me. That's right. It's Dead Man. The world, as you know, is in awful shape. And it's all because of the Death Stranding. The dead started to find their way into our midst, crossing over from the other side. We call these entities BTs, beached things. When they came into contact with the living, the result was instant annihilation. A void out, leaving nothing but a massive crater in its wake. But that was only the beginning. Strange rain fell from the sky, rapidly aging everything it touched. A phenomenon we came to know as timefall. Structures would rust and collapse, and people grew old in an instant. The world transformed into something completely unrecognizable. Those who survived these changes came to fear both timefall and BTs alike. They withdrew into the remaining cities, which in turn closed their doors to outsiders. People ceased to travel and stopped meeting in person. They grew distant from one another and became further isolated. The social, cultural, and political bonds between humans began to crumble. The Death Stranding was hastening humanity's extinction. Seeing this, Bridget Strand, the last president of the United States of America, founded Bridges, an organization committed to making America whole again and providing a future for all humankind. However, Bridget died before she could realize this ambition. It was you, Sam, who took up her cause and resolved to see it through. Sam, the humble porter, who also possessed the unique powers of a repatriate, the one and only person who could save humanity. So with Bridges' Cupid in hand, and accompanied by the bridge baby Lou, you embarked on a journey across North America. Of course, you had struggles of your own, often phasmophobia, or the fear of being touched. The despair of having lost everything was just too much. But despite it all, you strive to bring people together. By extending the chiral network across the length and breadth of the continent, you would enable the rebirth of the United States as the United Cities of America. You were also to rescue Bridget's daughter, Amelie, who had been taken captive by terrorists. These were the vital missions you were entrusted with, Sam.
Okay, this is a pretty good recap so far. This is bringing a lot back. So what's up, chat? Good morning. What's up, Sam? What's up, Cody?
Your friends at Bridges, did everything we could to support your efforts. There was our director, Di Hardman, a close associate of Bridget, who was dedicated to fulfilling her final wishes. His commitment to American Reconstructionism was absolute, and for that he was named the first president of the UCA. And of course, Sam, the incomparable Dead Man, yours truly. I'd like to think we became the best of friends. As you may recall, I was born from an artificial womb, and over the course of my life, was the recipient of numerous organ transplants. I've always got on with the dead. I used to be a coroner. Anyway, I pushed myself physically and mentally to help you and your BB, Lou. Mama and Lakna were twin sisters, as you may remember. Skilled scientists who developed the Cupid, which was essential for chiral network expansion. A personal tragedy caused the two of them to grow apart. but they've since reconciled, with both their souls residing in the same body. Hartman. Every 21 minutes his soul departs his physical form, and for 3 minutes his body is clinically dead. During this temporary death, his soul is sent to the beach. That's why he knows more about the beach and the Death Stranding than anyone else. His knowledge proved indispensable in the execution of your mission, Sam.
Yep. He was a good guy. Good character. I mean, they're all great.
Leader of the private delivery outfit, Fragile Express. Exposure to timefall caused her entire body from the neck down to age significantly. It was the mark of a terrible betrayal. Higgs, a former comrade, used timefall as an instrument of torture, you see. To no surprise, Fragile was hell-bent on getting revenge. But after meeting you, Sam, she had a change of heart. As your friends, we would stop at nothing to see you succeed. But ultimately, crossing the continent was something you had to do on your own, with only Lou for company, and with no end to the forces that stood in opposition. Deadly BTs, unforgiving terrain and unpredictable weather, ruthless terrorists. The list goes on. Without a doubt, your greatest enemy was Higgs. Convinced that humanity deserved to go extinct, he kidnapped Amelie and tried to torment you and countless others. But neither he nor anything else could stop you from achieving your goal. The chiral network was finally completed. The bridge to the future was built, but your ordeal was not yet over. You had to learn the real nature of the Death Stranding, a secret that Amelie had kept hidden from us all this time, and a terrible truth you had to face. But you accepted this final revelation, Sam, and did what had to be done. America rose from the ashes as the UCA, and as the people celebrated your accomplishments, you carried out one final mission in secret, to save your BB, to save Lou. You removed the child from the pod that was their prison, and began a new life together. And so it was that the two of you vanished, without so much as a trace.
There it is. All right, we got the recap. There's still a lot more that happened between all that, and a lot of dropping boxes between all that. But I think it's time. So let's actually, let me see one thing here. One audio setting, if available. No, it is not. Okay. All right, well, if there's any parts that get muted throughout the playthrough, it might be just because of the music playing, but hopefully, I guess we'll see what happens. But what's up, Dr. Red? What's up, chat? All right, here we go. We're gonna go normal. Honestly, what's the difference between casual and story? Wow, there's even easier ones. Moderate challenge along the way. Enjoyable story. Okay, yeah, we're gonna stick with normal for the usual. This can be changed at any time anyways. That works for me. Birthday. It is said that a person's birthday will indicate the path in their path in life. Research has also shown that it can determine a person's experience of dooms. Enter your birthday and see what the future has in store. All right, you know what? I will. And if you didn't know, well, now you know. Boom. Whilst dooms can afflict almost anyone, those born under constellations with a greater connection to the beach, including Cancer, Pisces, Cetus, and Delphinus, are said to be more susceptible to developing the condition, and it is believed that such individuals are fated to walk a path fraught with disquiet and turmoil. Okay. Here we go. KOJIMA Productions. Once there was an explosion. Months later.
Me? I've always loved porters. Through freezing rain and biting wind, across rivers, mountains, and endless deserts, they come to deliver something priceless. A glimpse of a life I've never known. They're my window. My sole connection to the outside world. And I know they'll be back again today.
-61. Have I ever really loved someone? Do I deserve what I've got? Now the crazy system's turned into traps and the fear is switching sides. I own $1 million worth of stock, but I still won't sleep at night. What is it that I've become? -61. Now the water level rises high in my cold paradise, where men sit in circles and talk numbers I never really liked. The way they think of life as some kind of gamble and watch the city drown. Where is it that I belong?
I can already tell this is going to be a journey, man. And I'm ready.
-61. Now the wind cuts the leaves like a knife and the sun's out of sight. I see the world they build to lose at the trial, what is left and what is right. I made the worst mistake one can make, pretending and playing blind. What is it I'm trying to find?
Okay, time to head home.
All right. Here we go. Oh, gosh. Blood levels and stamina. new destination. Got it. So we got to get there with Lou. Oh, okay. Just as a warning, it has been quite a while since I used a controller, and I'm not great at aiming with the controller either. Now, it's only out on PS5. I'm just going to bump it down a little bit. I don't think there's a way you can adjust music either, unless if it's in here. Okay. Well. This is definitely the tutorial. Like, hey, just go down a mountain and up another. All right, script for balance. Okay. We can get some speed here. Get some sprint. Go, 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 go. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. All right, let's slow it down. Just down and up, but with a baby. Hey, exactly. Exactly. Aerial camera? HIDEO KOJIMA. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, God.
Damn. I do not like the look of that.
Oh, I don't like that. I do not like that at all, actually.
Best keep our distance.
All right, yeah, let's stay away from them. I'm sprinting. Wait.
I feel that.
Hold.
Pretty damn
A
shaky.
quake gate? Or a gate quake? How we doing? Okay, we're making good progress. Soothe Lou.
Okay, you're all right.
Okay, gently. I was about to shake it like crazy. Alright, better? You good? You
Let's
good?
go home and get you fed.
Alright, let's go. I just constantly, when I hold to balance. All right, keep going. Man, the music is so good. It's not BB, it is BB. But he calls him Lou. Oh, there's a ladder here. Hold, let me grab it. Carry on back. Nice. So how do you do? They were saying that you can do a scan, but I guess that's it. Oh, jeez. But it's just the. What's up, John? What's up, Hummingbird? Alright, I'm gonna try going up this way.
Great. Rain.
It's raining now. Alright, we're gonna try going up this route. There's a little bit of a spot or trail. Yeah, I think if you press and hold the... Yeah, that's how you do it. Press and hold right stick allows you to go out further for the camera. I think it did for a second. Okay. We're resisting those strong winds. We got some chiral crystals. I didn't think you can go up that way. If there's a will, there's a way. Especially with Sam. It might not be easy. But there is a possibility. Alright, we're getting there. Go.
Almost there.
Oh boy. Oh, slow it down, slow it down. Alright, we got weapons and stuff. Let's use the ladder. Okay. My first structure. You know what? I'll leave it there. Oh, ladder secured. It can no longer be moved. Oh. So if you never played the first one too, it becomes really cool. Although, yes, like you never really run into other people. What can happen is when people place items throughout the world, as people are playing their own playthrough, you can eventually run into that item that somebody placed down. So now that I put that ladder there, there's a chance that when somebody else comes through the same area, if they don't have a ladder, that mine will already be in place, along with anybody else out there. So it's constantly a developing world of like structures being built, and in the first one you could build like highways and bridges, and it got insane. Oh god. All right, here we go. First copyright song.
Hey. Not bad, little porter. Not bad at all.
Sam looking like a single dad? Pretty much.
Okay, Lou. Time for some nom-noms. Come on, open up. There you go.
Fragile. Why me?
Who's there? Who are you? Fragile?
Were you cooking?
What are you doing here?
I've been looking for you.
Nothing's worrying me.
Brother, this is gonna be cinema. I already feel it. I feel it.
Wow. Lou's growing up fast. You two look good. Like a happy family. Here's a gift. The finest Carol printed diapers.
What?
Thank God. How'd you track us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the Carol network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use Carol printers now too.
Guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south. You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
My jumping days are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome. They call it jump shock.
Jump shock.
You
Okay, I'm just curious. Oh, so like there's lore stuff that pops up when they explain it. Oh, that's pretty cool.
care for a drink?
Oh, okay.
Thank you, but no. I should get straight to the point.
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left bridges will be wiped from the record. You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
What about Lou?
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a bridges asset. You'll have to work it out. Sam, you brought America together. helped it be reborn as the UCA. But I'm afraid that Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own. Especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. And that's not all. Die Hartman is not the president of the UCA anymore.
Oh.
In case you're wondering who's handling distribution now, A Pass 4000 has revolutionized the whole process.
It's an AI.
It utilizes the chiral network to manage and carry out deliveries. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. And no need for Fragile Express, of course. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge. And we still require the services of human porters that can work outside the network. Preferably ones with dooms who can sense BTs. Sam, I'm asking you to go to Mexico. To extend the chiral network to the south. Just like you did when you went out west.
You're asking, or is this coming from the UCA?
Both. The UCA came to Drawbridge, and now I'm coming to you. So, what do you say?
Whoa. Wait, his hat says why me, so I'm gonna say why me.
Seriously, why me?
There are several reasons I thought of you for this job. Deadman, for one. He's currently working at a lab in southern Mexico. I don't know the details, but the research they're conducting there is important. Very important. And there are certain things he'd like to tell you in person.
Who's gonna watch the baby? I think the baby's gonna go with. What's the environment?
Chiralium contamination is severe. Some areas have it worse than anything you experienced back in the UCA. The timefall storms are growing more intense as well. And, as you can imagine, everything in their path is subject to temporal acceleration. Objects and structures degrade rapidly, while animals and humans grow old and frail in the blink of an eye. Timefall often precedes the appearance of BTs there too. So you should do everything you can to stay out of it as much as possible. There are many other dangers though. The rivers can flood in an instant, and earthquakes happen daily.
BTs?
Mexico has no shortage of beached things. Spirits of the dead washed up from the other side were stranded there just like everywhere else. Any human corpse that hasn't been properly disposed of will become a BT. And any living human that comes into contact with a BT will get dragged into the depths of the tar. Giant BTs can and will emerge from the tar as well. And if they succeed in consuming a living human being, they'll trigger a void out, destroying everything nearby in a massive explosion.
Yep.
Several Mexican cities were wiped off the map in this way. The survivors have since become divided and isolated. As most people cannot see BTs, they live in fear of them, and that fear has made them too terrified to venture outside.
Any other reasons?
That was one reason. You got more?
I do. And this one's serious. There is some BT territory near that lab I mentioned. They monitor the chiralium levels, and recently, they've observed unusual activity. The cause is still unclear, but they seem to think there's a good chance a massive BT is headed their way. And if they're right, then I want you there, ready to kill it before it kills them. Don't forget, Sam. You were the first person in the world to ever take out a BT.
I'll ask.
Guess that makes sense. But something's still bugging me.
What?
All this talk about extending the network into Mexico. Isn't the UCA basically expanding their territory? Taking control, claiming it for their own?
Sam, it's not like that. They're not trying to take over the world. They just want to link up new areas with the chiral network. Like the internet before the Death Stranding. Public infrastructure to connect people. Which is why, instead of turning to an established government agency like Bridges, the UCA contracted a private organization, like ours, who then decided to employ the services of a freelancer like yourself. So please, Sam, won't you help us out?
Wait, we can actually say I won't do it? I feel like everybody's gonna say I'll do it. Alright, I'm gonna say I'll do it.
Yeah, all right.
So you'll do it?
Uh-huh. What about Lou, though? It's not like I can take my kid with me. If I do this, can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone? Play babysitter?
We're inside the network. There's a child care app I can use. It'll be fine. The lab is only a few days away. I promise he'll be back before you know it. Link up the region as you head south, and come home safe. We'll be waiting.
All right, we're going to Mexico. Episode 1, Sam.
Go on. Slide it on your thumb.
Like a ring? Huh.
Try sticking your thumb out, like you're giving me a like.
Oh, wrong button. Which one is that? I don't even know. Got it. Oh, that's the start button? Shows how much I use the PlayStation controller.
From here you can check order details, as well as the cargo for delivery.
Okay.
Now then, let's review the mission that you'll be undertaking on behalf of Drawbridge. Your destination is a research lab in southern Mexico. When you arrive, you'll need to use the Cupid to connect it to the chiral network. Cairo communication utilizes the beach, where time barely passes. Using the Cupid in conjunction with a delivery terminal will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission. But because of the distance, it's not feasible to head straight to the lab to establish a connection. You'll need to use the way stations to extend network coverage until you're close enough to get the lab online.
Okay.
The first stop is C1, Ciudad Nuda del Norte. Bring them a delivery and welcome them into the network. Improper corpse disposal remains a serious problem in Mexico. With every additional corpse that spawns a BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher. C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue. But once they're online, we can give them the technology they need to address the situation. Why don't you take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the menu? You can access useful information about your deliveries via your ring terminal. To review the cargo currently in your possession, select Cargo Management.
Okay.
This is the cargo you'll need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its destination in one piece. It's an excellent idea to place the most important cargo in your backpack. We've given you some additional equipment. It can be carried in pouches or in special hooks, just like cargo. All these weapons can be used to incapacitate humans without killing them, so there is no need to worry about causing a void out. Be sure to weigh your various options as you load up.
Got it. Okay. So not carried and then carried. I see. So we need this one. Place in backpack. We got a rifle, a handgun, a blood bag, and a ladder. Of course we'll take the ladder. I mean, I guess we just bring everything. Are we... Let's see. I'm looking for like weight and stuff because it's not like it's a ton.
When everything looks good to go.
We got some transporter boots.
Finally, before heading out, make sure to plot your delivery route. Return to the map.
Social strand service. Sam's stats. Corpus. And orders. Okay.
See your destination? There's a river you'll need to cross to get there.
Yep.
There are bandits in the area too. Armed groups that have attacked porters in the past. Think about what route you might take from your current location.
Got it. That drawing a route. Okay. Place marker.
Commencing route creation.
I mean, so then what? Maybe like this way?
When you plot a route on the map, you'll see what hazards you may run into along the way.
Okay.
You can face these challenges head on, or try to find a way around them. How you get to your destination is up to you, but think it over before getting underway.
Yeah, one does not simply walk into Mexico. True. It looks like actually. So there's a border right there too. I'm thinking about maybe just like going around this way. We just go around and then we just go boom, 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 boom. Then this way, boom, boom, boom. Let's try that. Let's try it. Okay. Then we're gonna set one here. We're gonna set one. I mean, we'll see how it turns out once we get here to this section. And then there might be. Is that a bridge right there, or is that saying that it's like a waterfall? Boom. Okay, cool. We got our path. We'll see how much we actually follow it.
Delivery route finalized.
How far into the game? We are 45 minutes in. Which, by the way, thank you guys for all the likes.
just completed. We decided to put a hold on network expansion until it was ready to go.
Stupid.
Like last time, you'll be using it to welcome people into a whole new world. It won't be any harder than before either. The Carol network terminals are ready and waiting. Bridges saw to that. Amelie's expedition split into two groups midway. The first continued west, while the second cut south into Mexico. But again, they were only able to lay the groundwork. Until you bring those terminals online with the Cupid, the network can't grow. Hungry?
No.
Oh.
No more baby food for you.
Let you get fragile any trouble, I'm gone. Don't you break my kid.
Now who wants to eat?
Here we go. Journey number 2? Number 1, technically. It begins. Activate compass mode. Alright, so when we set our marker, we went to, so we're going to F12, then 13.
It's done.
Okay. Tech pieces of cargo and other items that can be picked up. Did I walk right past something? All right, we're gonna go around. Time to sprint. Sheesh. Long cutscene walks, long cutscene walk. I get it. Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, from what I've heard and seen too, though, apparently with this one, there is a lot more combat to it. Like almost double or triple from what I've heard. I don't even know what the blood bag does. Obviously, canteen. Restores Sam's blood. Oh, okay. If it basically if he takes damage. Okay, got it. But I don't mind it personally, because at the end of the day, I like a good story. And the story, I mean, it gets great.
Yeah,
It's all over the place. But they're so good. Oh, let's slow it down. Let's slow it down. Okay, let me see. There is a bandit camp right there, but I'm still going to try going around. Just for now. Because I don't know what this scenario is going to be, and I don't want to get stuck. Especially since we're low on probably materials and weapons. For now, we'll skip out. But later on, we'll surely give it a shot. I mean, without a doubt, we're going to hit a point where we have to engage in combat. Oh.
Look at the skin of my teeth.
Ankles would be dust 30 minutes into the trip. Same now. I feel like it's a lot of the time it's not even the distance, it's the environment that you're fighting. It's the like verticality of everything, having to climb up, having to climb down is where it's tough. Okay, so we got a town over there. Okay, look, yeah, there's the border I was talking about. All right, slowly. Whoa. You know, we're making good progress. We're already over here at F13. We got here way faster, and that's our objective right there. I thought this was going to take way longer. Reached marker A3. Can you swim? I don't think so. Because what can happen in this one now if you fall into the water, or if your materials fall into the water, then it'll go down the river. Yo, Code Blue Paradox, thank you very much for the membership there. With the gold too. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Thank you, man. Oh god. Oh god.
Almost lost it there. Yeah.
All right, now here's the I don't know how we're gonna get across here. I guess we're either gonna go down this one or try to get up. We're good?
The skin of my teeth.
Yeah, we might go up to this one. I don't trust that bridge. I mean, we have a ladder, but ain't no way I'm crossing some cars like that.
I'm holding.
Thinking of switching over to no camera content is it easier to make the switch? I think so, yeah. And it still does surprisingly well on like YouTube specifically. Moving up to the wall. Whew. Hold. Let's see. Okay. So we went a little further, but we're gonna go left here. Let's actually try to hug the wall. Yo, thank you for the gifted there too, man. Thank you, thank you. The gifted membership. I heard a lot of people are preferring these days. Like none. Wait, what was that? Echo? Oh. No, it definitely makes a difference. Thank you, man. Alright, they just run the scan. I'm trying to get over to my path. Never played. What's the objective? Be the best delivery man there ever was. Okay. Oh boy. So we made it to the water. Alright, it looks like right here might be closer. We're almost there. We just need to cross this part now. Oh, nice. I also don't know how, like, deep this is. Restore stamina. All right, yeah, let's drink from the cantina. Is that a shark? What? I saw... Okay, I don't think it is. It's not. It's a small fish. Let's see how far out this this ladder goes. Oh no. Oh, hold. Oh. Nice. Dismantle. You know what? I'm going to leave it there. For those who come after. Maybe that'll help somebody. Keep watching 77 to find out. I mean, we just hit the 1 hour mark, so we are still in tutorial area right now.
Buen dia, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
All right, we made it.
Mission in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome,
First
Sam.
destination. Sheesh. You know, that trip wasn't as bad. I thought it was going to take way longer. It took us like 15 minutes. If that. Deliver and report.
You must be Sam. It can't have been easy to come this far south. You're here to bring us onto the chiral network, right? Ah, that's a relief. We'll be able to dispose of corpses properly once you've got us online. That'll be one less thing for our residents to worry about. Anyway, I believe you have some cargo for me, yes? This cargo is in impossibly good condition.
Hey.
For real, you're the best porter I've ever seen.
Thank you. Thank you. We got an S. Okay. Total
It's just
likes.
like everyone says, you're a man that people can rely on. Okay, use your Cupid to bring us online. The chiral gateway you brought us should allow us to establish a connection between Mexico and the UCA. And with state-of-the-art tech at our disposal, we can finally solve a lot of our problems.
Wow, we're just like covered in sand. New strand established. Starting point.
Chiral network coverage successfully expanded. Commencing data collection.
Nice. Oh, okay. Bonus data? Got a machine gun?
Displaying your current porter grade.
Nice. We got some stealth experience. I'll take it. You know what? I'll take it. You have earned the nickname Handler.
Porter grade increased. Congratulations.
Your porter grade, every evaluation you receive as a porter will contribute to your overall porter grade, calculated by a pass. Okay. It's basically skills, or like stats, I guess. Total playtime, 54 minutes. Weight of the cargo delivered. Okay, not bad.
Chiral network connection confirmed. And now we can begin fabricating the latest corpse disposal equipment. Until recently, we've been dealing with our dead by burying them in tar, but that solution was growing untenable. We should be okay moving forward. I really can't thank you enough. You must be exhausted after your long journey. We've prepared a private room for your exclusive use. There are countless dangers in these parts. You should rest until you're fully recovered. Don't push on until you're ready. Please, stay here before you set out again.
How are things in the region?
Well, our corpse disposal problem is no longer an issue thanks to you. But there's nothing we can do to get rid of the BT area we created. Fear of BTs and damage from timefall and chiralium exposure will continue to be a concern. And let's not forget about the bandits willing to attack travelers and facilities. But so long as we remain connected to the network, we'll have access to new tools and technologies to help combat these threats. You brought us more than a connection to the outside. You brought us hope.
What was the untenable about the corpse disposal?
As I mentioned before, we've been taking them to a nearby tar pit and dropping them in. Unfortunately, we took it too far. And it wasn't long before the whole pit turned into a BT area. In trying to prevent the emergence of BTs, we ended up facilitating their creation. And with the constant timefall in the vicinity, gyro contamination has only grown worse. All these problems have contributed to an increased suicide rate, which in turn has resulted in even more bodies that we've had no way to dispose of properly. But thanks to the chiral network, we can now fabricate the corpse disposal facilities that we lack. Everything's going to be all right.
All right, let's get some sleep.
Thank you again for everything. I'll get started right away on preparing your next order for you. By the time you wake up, it should be good to go. You'll just need to access the delivery terminal here. I hope I can count on you.
Yeah, go get cleaned up a bit.
Welcome, Sam. Please relax and enjoy your stay.
Yeah, it's Casas plays on pretty much everything, James. But yeah, we are everywhere for the most part. Use the toilet and shower. Nice. All right, let's go do that. We got 10 crystals extracted from his body. All right. Get some rest. Anything else to interact here? No, I don't see it. Stamina's fully restored. You're showered and cleaned up. Rest. Oh, his sunburn is also healed. Nice. Yeah, once again, thank you all for the likes so far. Appreciate it.
Lou.
Are you alright? If you're worried about Lou, don't be. I'll admit, the stuff is pretty new to me, but the app has been a big help. Figuring out why a baby's crying, getting the milk just warm enough. It's had the perfect advice for every situation.
Hi.
So, how does it feel to be back in the saddle?
Work is the same as it ever was. It's the first time I've been away from Lo.
We're fine. Trust me. Just focus on the road, okay?
Yeah.
Blood volume and stamina at optimal levels. No irregularities detected at this time.
Okay. Go to sleep. Nice. Get ready and head out. Entering a private room gives Sam a chance to have a refreshing drink, to use the shower, toilet, and sink, and sleep in a proper bed. They also allow you to examine your weapons, access the firing range. Nice. Okay. We got a table over here, too. See what we got. At last time, it was Monster Energy. Now it's just chai tea. Or chiral tea. Hold on. Eat the crypto bite? Is that what it said? When's the game coming to PC? Most like it, if they follow traditional, it's gonna be like 8 months to a year. I wish it was out on PC now to play instead, but yeah, it is what it is. Nice. Stamina increased by 10% can be boosted up to 25. Oh, God. All right, let's drink all three. One more. This will only do the last 5%. Nice. All right, back to this. All right, chat. Keep an eye out on him. I just need to check something real quick, and then we're good. Then we'll head out for our next trip. We are good. He's staring. He's watching. All right, let's see what we got. Anything else in this room here? Sleep until the morning. Viewing and testing weapons. Go to the surface. It's over there. Use the sink. Customize backpack. Customize look. Let's see. Customize look. Do we have anything? Oh, nice. Wear on head. Oh, that's kind of cool. Change color. I mean, if he's gonna wear some anyways, he might as well. Customize backpack. Oh? You now fabricate custom attachments and fit them to your backpack? Patches? Okay. Huh. Blood type? Go, why me? Wait, is that saying that gives stat bonuses? Oh, gives style. Huh. Yeah, it gives you like a style bonus. Interesting. All right, let's view and test the weapons. Playing with the controller, yeah, you gotta play on a controller, unfortunately, for PS5. Oh, this is where it. Okay. So he'll just wear them all the time now. All right, let's see what we got. What's up, Swiffy? No, not really at the moment. Start train. Oh, it's like an AR thing. Oh, that's sick. Fundamentals program. All right, let's try it. Covert action. Let's go through some of the trainings here. Whoa. Make your way to the objective without being discovered. All right, don't worry, I got this. Okay, wait until he turns around. Training complete. Okay. My first training session. All right, let's go through the next one. Okay. Defeat all bandits without being detected. Oh, there's a thing. Okay. Boy. Might have just screwed up there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, supposedly this one has like in the first one, it was more obviously you're delivering packages and there is some combat. By the end of the game, it got like pretty combat heavy too. But supposedly this one has like a ton more because of all the equipment that you get and stuff. Was the UPS? Yeah, pretty much. But there's something satisfying in that too. Like, on paper, sure, delivering packages, not the most exciting thing. But I think the way that they handle it makes it more interesting than I expected. Damn. Oh no. Uh-oh. Hold. Ah, he detected. Okay, I see how to do it. Basically like having a tripwire there. I don't think we had something like that in the first one, if I remember correctly. Now, I know there's a guy right there. Hold. Oh, there was a wire? Yeah, I didn't remember that. It's been a few years since I last played. Oh, so they drop blood bags. And we're only knocking them out, not killing them, I see. Damn, they like instantly spy you. Shit. No. No, it's GG's. Alright, we almost got it. Each time we get further than the last. Oh, it's a silenced weapon? Oh, you have to keep holding, I see. Well, that'll make things a lot easier. Oh my god, that will make things a million times easier. That's crazy. Got him. What a difference. I mean, it seems like you can still do it without, like, you can probably do it with the wire if you don't want to use the rifle or the pistol. This plays and looks like Metal Gear Solid. Well, that's what happens when Kojima, the same guy that made Metal Gear Solid, no longer has the... I don't know if he has the rights to it or whatever, because Konami does or something. This is his, like, I guess, in a way, spiritual successor. But with a Strand style gameplay, he calls it. Cover all the cargo. Keep pressing the stick in to go into... Okay, here we go. So nice of them to play Zero Attention. First time discovering tutorials? Oh boy. Alright, so circle. Got it. We got one more. Oh, I think it's from this guy. Oh. Hack to unlock. Place in backpack. All right, that's all 5. Got it. Okay, cool. Not bad. Another one down. All right, next we've got melee combat and then firearms. Looks like we're getting some form of XP for this too, which I'll take it. Is this better than the first one to you? I mean, we're way too early to make that call. We're less than 2 hours in. And the first one's like a whole journey. Is there a way to lock onto them? Oh. Come on. Bring it on. Hey, there we go. Hold. I press. I can't. It won't let me block. There we go. Sir, hit me again. I have to do this. Oh, shit. Okay. Attack with cargo. Hold. How do you do it? Oh, that's how you do it. With the strand equipped? Okay, hold on. There's a lot going on. All right, got it. Oh, parry with the strand? Ah, shit. Come on, I got it out. Hit me again. Do it. Okay, all right. That one through a lot. Sounds good, Mab. Hey, I appreciate you stopping by too. Hope everything is well. Smack them with the boxes. All right, last one, firearms. Destroy all targets with the firearms. Easy enough. Oh, God. Now this is the segment. My controller aim is so bad. I'm making that disclaimer a lot during this playthrough. Circle is reload. Oh, God. Any other targets out here? There's 13. I missed one. Was he in, like, the beginning? Not down there. Where is it? I don't see, not in the windows. On the bottom floor of the crossing bridge? Oh. Oh, like underneath it? Oh. Damn. All right, there we go. Thank you. Oh, now we got 3 targets. Oh, switch to semi-auto. Nice. There it is. All right, that wasn't as bad. It wasn't great, but it wasn't as bad as I expected. Yeah, the game is out right now. If you have the deluxe edition, it has like 48 hours, but standard comes out on the 26th, I believe. All right, so now I think we have a weapons training system. Like combat opponent. Oh, you can. Oh, okay. I think it's just a like a mess around and try different things. Let's try the machine gun, just for the hell of it. Viper, thank you for the gift there. Okay. Oh, after you eliminate one target, let go of the aim and then re-aim. Switching to the next target, it should help with that. I see. Yeah, I guess I'm so used to... It's because, like, on PC, I'm used to toggle. So I'll toggle it on and then it stays. But that makes sense. Deactivate the terminal again. All right, I think we're good with the VR trainings. Oh, you can just examine them. Look at that thing. All right, put that one back. Gonna have a whole armory in here at some point. All right, I think we're good. Get back out there. Probably have time to do like one more trip. Right, with mouse and keyboard, it's not an issue, yeah. Honestly, that is one of the things that I'm just not the biggest fan when it comes to the console. If I could plug in a mouse and keyboard and play the entire game like that too, I absolutely would.
Good morning, Sam. Did you have a good rest? We're already making progress in addressing the corpse disposal situation here. Once again, I've got to thank you for that. If you access the delivery terminal, you'll find that you can fabricate equipment for yourself now too. We have some materials on hand here that you can use to make supplies for your journey. Take as much as you need. Now, we don't have all the same schematics in Mexico that you have access to in the UCA. But as you link up more facilities to increase chiral network bandwidth and improve your connection level with the locals, we should be able to share all kinds of new data with you, expanding your fabrication options further. I heard that you're planning to extend chiral network coverage to the south, down as far as that research facility. So go ahead and pick up the order I posted for you. I'll explain the finer details of the mission while you look at the map provided by ABAS.
All right. Oh boy. Oh, we got menus. Take on orders. Deliver one or more remote medical units to Villa Libre.
Your next destination is Villa Libre. The people there don't have enough medical equipment to meet their needs. If you bring them this delivery, you'll be sure to earn their trust. And once you've done that, you'll have an easier time convincing them to become part of the chiral network. Timefall is coming down hard in this area. Cargo containers that are exposed to timefall will begin to degrade. If you carry container repair spray with you, you can use it to mitigate these effects before it becomes a problem.
Okay.
Keep an eye out for the rivers and bandit camps in the area too. Hazards like these can make your life much harder. On your way to Villa Libre, you might pass a post box we built. We left behind some spare equipment in its shared locker. If you see it, take a look inside. Everything is yours to use as you deem fit. There should be materials in there too, enough to fabricate something if you like. Also, if you have any extra equipment, you can use the box to donate it to other people. With a moment's generosity, you can make another porter's day. Finally, each postbox has a private locker which can be used to store equipment for later use, and a recycle feature that will turn any unneeded items into materials. So what do you think? Have enough information to plan your journey to Villa Libre?
I think
Take
so.
your time to finalize your route.
As much as I think I can. What's over here? Climbing anchor? Oh, there we go. Killdozer. Dropping the climbing anchor right over there. Somebody else put one right here. Octocad. All right, yeah, we'll definitely try to hit up that thing. All right, so let's go place marker here. Oh, wait. Yeah, let's draw the route.
Commencing route creation.
So we're going to go here first. Then from there, we're going to try to stay along this path to right here. Then from here, we're going to go to there. Then from there, is that going to be, oh, that's like a, ooh, that's going to be tough. We'll go to here. And then we'll finish our trip. That looks like that's going to be a big incline. But we'll figure it out. Yeah, look how high up that goes there. Okay.
Delivery route finalized.
Yes.
This order calls for some pretty hefty cargo, to be sure. But don't forget to take into account all the other extras you'll need to carry to get the job done. Every piece of equipment you take also adds to your overall weight. So think carefully about your loadout. Try to pick critical items that won't weigh you down and wear you out when combined with your cargo. Run out of stamina halfway through a delivery, and you're in for a world of hurt.
Okay. Oh boy.
Make all necessary preparations for your delivery. When everything is in order, head out.
Preparing to depart, the cargo management screen allows you to rearrange your cargo and place it in storage. You can also recycle pieces of cargo you no longer require. Got it.
Please select an item to fabricate.
Yeah, I wish I had a way to do that, Ace, but I don't really have an option. Transporter boots. Is there a way to see what we currently have? That's the attachment. Attach it to your suit. There's carrying hands. I don't think there's a way to attach it to the suit yet, at least. Oh, the smaller stuff. Yeah, I see. We'll see. See how bad it is. We can always move around if need be. We try to make these transporter boots. And you know what? Since it seems like we might want one of these, do a climbing anchor. There's a tool rack. All right, let's try it. Put on footwear. Nice. Okay, there we go. Yeah, attach the suit. So these we can put on our, left shoulder. Attach the suit, right shoulder. Nice. We're out simulator. Okay, I see. All right, I think we're good. All right, I'm gonna head out. They don't have it. Is there might be an auto arrange in that section. Let me see. Oh, there is. Yes, there is. You go in the bottom right, there's a press and hold triangle for auto arrange. Beautiful. Yeah, that's way better. What a difference. All right, let's go make this trick. Right. Yeah, now we're starting to see other people.
Very impressive work, Sam.
It's like that.
Hey! What? Hey!
I hate arranging my stuff. Same. No, I'm always gonna use that.
I will always support you.
Somebody lend me a hand! Yeah, sure thing. Thank you. Kindly.
How do I place one of those down? Is that right here? Okay, here we go. Signs menu. Select the category. Is it just... Oh, there we go.
That's the spirit. Remember to rest, Sam.
Oh boy. Here we go. I'll give Dino some likes. The trip begins.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
All right, let's see how long this takes. Oh, okay, we're fine. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. Wait, is that one of my... Wait, what? I placed this down? Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, shit.
Hey!
I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. That was my old route. Oh. Yeah, it's our first day back. So it's bound to happen. I remember my first delivery. Alright, we got it this time. So we need to go that way.
Good morning.
Hey, I mean, it looks like that worked out because now we increased our carrying capacity. I'll take it. You know what? I did it for the extra XP. right, now we're going the right way. Yeah. I was making sure you guys are paying attention. That too. Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. That's the way to do it. Exactly. Take a vehicle from the nearest bandit camp. That actually would be pretty sick. Rising water levels. Uh-oh. Wait. Uh-oh. Well, it's only right there, though, right? We haven't gone to one of the bandit camps yet. Which is kind of why I'm like, you know, eventually I will. Wait, is this considered the water? Oh, okay. So it's going to rise right there. Yeah, let's not go down there then. I'll give this guy a like, though.
This one's for you.
Somebody lend me a hand! I'm Sam!
I'm Sam! There's something right there. Oh, the enemy has spotted me. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Well, it looks like we're not avoiding this one. Hold. Hold. Oh, I was gonna try to... Okay, yep, that works. I'll take it. Bro, some of these controls are throwing me off so much. Like, I'm out here pressing right R1 to attack, and then B, or not B, square, circle, Jesus, to crouch. I'm trying to adapt to the settings, though, rather than go through and change it myself. Okay. There's a free ladder here. Ceramics. I'll take the free ladder. And you know what? I'll take the free ceramics too. Let's auto arrange. Container repair spray. We're taking all this stuff. You didn't drop it though? Oh, you mean like... To put it down, like temporarily to fight and then pick it back up like that. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, I see. All right, let's keep moving. There's another camp up there too. Oh my god. Hold. I was gonna try to equip the strands, but I screwed that up. God damn it, man.
Hey, come and get me.
Oh shit. Dude, I'm pressing all the wrong things. You know what? We're just gonna move. We're just moving. That's fine. I ain't ready for all that yet. Even though it's like one guy. Yeah, from all the reviews, there is a lot more action in this one, Benny. We are carrying a lot. All right, let's see. Hide in the post box. I'm guessing it's just going to continue to rain, though. Do you recommend still beating the first one? I would suggest it, but the thing is, like, it all depends on your time. Like, if you're looking for a long game and you're not really playing anything else, then yeah, I mean, it's probably worth playing again. Especially now, because, like, the director's cut adds, like, when I played the game, you didn't have the highways. You didn't have some of, like, the vehicles that they have now in the first one. And it was very much a journey of, like, everybody's building the world together. Technically, like, if you play the game a week from now, there's going to be more stuff built out in the world that's going to help every new player too, which gets really cool. I think that's one of, like, the really interesting part about this game is, yes, you're delivering, like, you're basically just a delivery man with a few guns now. God. I'm not trying to cross yet. But, like, that rope right there, that was from somebody else that put it down. Now I'm going to put down a ladder, and I'm probably going to leave the ladder here. So hopefully this will help out somebody else that comes down this route too. So it's pretty cool how you're building, like, a living world. But in structures rather than, like, people, I guess. And the whole goal is, like, you're going from facility to facility to deliver supplies that is critical for them to survive, along with having a storyline along the way and try not to fall over like that. Yeah, the recap is very much like a standard recap. There is part of me that's probably gonna I might end up watching like a video breaking it down a bit more. Yeah, I've also heard a lot of the environments get pretty crazy in this one too. It's actually so cool you can share
How you doing,
other
Sam?
players' utility stuff. That's what I love. Like, it really is the thing of over time more and more things will be added, and granted, you're never going to run into another player while you're doing these missions, but the fact that, you know, it kind of builds a community in a way, because you're trying to not only make your trip yourself, but anytime I place down an item, I'm going to try to leave it there because it might help out the next person, you know. And sometimes they're critical. It's like without it, your trip would have been... You never would have made it sometimes. Back when Casas plays Death Stranding, you had to walk to work and it was uphill both ways. Back in my day. Deliver and report.
You're Sam, right? Did the timefall give you a lot of trouble? Thanks for making the trip. Allow me to assess the condition of your cargo.
How is it? Oh, I should have used the repair. Oh, it's still pretty good.
Care for their cargo this well, but that is why you are the best. I have to say, this was well worth the wait. I had a feat time to connect the Cupid. Once we're part of the chiral network, we'll be able to use these remote medical units you brought. I can get myself checked out as well. We've all been looking forward to this. So go ahead and link us up.
Why are people scrambled? Because they need to be connected online, that's what this thing's doing right now. So now it's bringing the whole area here online. Like that. New strand established. Do you get any XP or benefit if other player like your ladder? I think so. The XP or the likes is pretty much like your experience, if I remember correctly. And there might be like certain things you need a certain amount of likes to be able to unlock or get. It's something like that. Item data. Bonus data.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
And let's see how we did here. Got a little bit of combat there. Not bad.
Chiral communications have been established. Now I can finally use one of these medical units to assess the condition of the child I'm carrying. I just pray they're strong and healthy. The elderly residents here will also be happy to receive proper medical care. Oh, seems like you should be capable of fabricating PCCs now as well. Probably thanks to the chiral network expansion and the resulting increase in total bandwidth. Of course, every additional structure will eat into that bandwidth, but there should be more than enough to support anything you build. Within reason, that is. There's one other problem we've been dealing with lately, though. It's not a critical issue, so I posted an aid request with further details. If you're interested, you can check it out via your ring terminal.
Okay. Old people?
The only people that still live here other than myself are elderly. The last of the younger residents decided to risk it all and leave for Ciudad Nudo del Norte a while back. Too many bandits in these parts. Like the one I used to be. We took what we wanted and didn't care about anyone. After I got pregnant, I realized I could not keep living like that. Had to clean up my act. Start living for someone else. My friends didn't understand at all. So they ditched me. Left me to wander on my own. Until the people here agreed to take me in. Even though the poor souls are struggling with all kinds of health issues. That's why we put in the order for these remote medical units.
What issues are you dealing with?
Some of the cargo we had stored here was washed away during a massive flood. The water carried it into bandit territory, so we're in no position to reclaim it ourselves. I know this isn't the sort of thing a porter like you normally does, but if you're willing and able, please, check the aid request. All of the relevant details should be available for review on that ring terminal you're wearing. You can use it to confirm the cargo's location. So, if your travels happen to take you out that way, we'd really appreciate the help.
There's something the matter with your baby?
I'm not sure. I should have given birth to my child ages ago. But for some reason, the fetus seems to have stopped growing at 7 months. If something's wrong with my body, I can't tell what it is. And not knowing is driving me insane. But with one of our new medical units, I might finally be able to get answers. I want to believe I can still bring this child into the world someday.
Got any new orders?
A new order has just come through for you. Looks like the residents of the C1 South Distribution Center need you to recover some cargo from a bandit encampment and bring it to them. You can review the specifics of the order when you get around to accepting it. So once you're good to go, access the delivery terminal here to get underway. I'll share additional info with you as soon as you do so.
Order completed. Well
Okay.
done.
Take on the main order. Do they have a resting spot here? Facility storage. Claim materials. Can be withdrawn as cargo, allowing you to transport them to another location. Oh, okay. Next one you can? Got it. I see. Yeah, I feel like we should get rid of some of the additional stuff. I mean, like, we have metals. Unless if I should just hold on to them for now. Chat, give me 1 second. They do something real quick. And then we're good. All right, I'm back. All right, let's see. Fabrication and management. I don't know what to do. I mean, we could just keep... I guess let's take on the orders and see how much is left over. Build a watchtower in this specified or specific location. Recover all chiral density gauges stolen by the bandits.
Okay, Sam. Are you ready? Then I'll bring you up to speed with what I know. The order you've undertaken is to recover chiral density gauges that have been stolen by bandits and taken back to their base. The base is located in some overgrown ruins, so you'll have a hard time getting a clear view of it. You might want to construct a watchtower nearby before you charge in. With it, you can get a better handle on the situation and improve your odds of getting the job done quietly. But that's not all, of course. Other porters are also able to make use of your structures. This way, you can help out the people who follow in your footsteps through this area. Think about what I told you and finalize your route. Best of luck to you out there.
Got it. Okay. So, yeah, this one looks like it's going to be a little bit more rough. What's over here? Armed hostiles. I mean, instead of going through here, I mean, it looks like there might be a path in a way. Sure, we'll do that. Actually, hold on. Let's remove all markers. And then now we'll draw a route. So, we're going to go over here. Obviously, go there. Go there. Then I think from here we'll go to this spot. And then get to there. I think that works. You can build a watchtower using your PCC. Place it in backpack. And then I'll just auto-arrange whatever he thinks is best. What else can this? Building structures consumes chiral bandwidth, so keep an eye on how much you have left. We have 2 sets of boots right now. Do we really have do we have a handgun? And the assault rifle. Okay. I guess we'll just go out like this then. I'm just debating on like the metals and the ceramics to keep that. Container damage 100%. Sure, I'll just store it. I wonder if there's a thing down the line that's like, oh, you can pull materials from your other storage areas. Yeah, let's do it like that. Okay, now we're good. Head out.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Whew, right.
Gotcha.
Let's put down the side. What do we got? You got this. I did it. Amazing. Time for a rest. Bon voyage. Here we go.
Thank you. Kindly.
All right, let's get out there.
Weapons restrictions. Take care, Sam. Please give it your all. That's the spirit. Remember to rest, Sam.
You get some sort of affection for using their signs too. What exactly that means, I'm not 100% sure, but oh god. It's nice how fast the environment changed here. Some chemicals. There's a ladder. What? All right, let me see. So I think there's a path to the right. Oh, I see. Oh!
With the skin of my teeth.
This is fine. You know, it's all part of it. No vehicles yet. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Oh, no. I see why the path is here.
Analysis confirms that these hostile life forms are chiral creatures.
Yeah, it does. It does seem like it ramps up pretty fast, which makes sense too, since you're bringing. In the first one, it's all about connecting the cities of the U.S. together, and now you have like all those materials and things that we crafted or made or are available there. Plus, this is 9 months later. Grab these. All right, let's go down slowly. Oh.
Yeah.
All right, so we open up this. Oh, wait, where is that? Select structure, watchtower, build.
Oh, right.
Three, two, one.
Feels good.
Construction process now
So what exactly does the watchtower... Deterring enemies from a watchtower. Enemies spotted while using the watchtower's camera will be marked and counted. The count will continue to be displayed after exiting the watchtower, but will disappear if you move too far from it. Okay, so it's basically like creating your own outpost, I guess, to be able to look around the area. Oh boy, a lot of them down there.
Sunset will be occurring shortly.
Activate terminal. Upgrade structure. So you can use chiral crystals to upgrade it further. Alright, I think we're good. Oh, that guy's holding a ladder up there. Got him. Okay. So there's a total of 6 of them here. Let me do some management. Oh, if you press and hold up, does that do it? Yeah. Okay, cool. Better. Field wear is categorized by what is equipped and be swapped out quickly. Select a category. You can wear the backwards hat. Wear on head. Okay. Yeah, right now we have our light off anyways. Sounds good, Sam. I appreciate it. So do we need to clear them all out here? Is that what the objective was? Oh no, it's recover all the chiral density gauges. I see. I will probably try to do that. What difficulty? We just went with normal. Throw down a ladder. Uh-oh, they heard that. Put that there. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna pick this back up. I'm afraid I'm putting it too far away. Nailed it. Oh, you have an electro rod now?
Successfully recovered. Proceed to delivery destination for processing.
Alright, we're gonna try to move. Go. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Courtesy of anti-fragile music. Magnolian. Do this. Oh, is it this? We're jamming now. Let's bring him online.
ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests. Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Activate terminal. Deliver and report.
Hola, you're Sam, right? I assume you're here to drop off that stolen cargo of ours? With those chiral density gauges in our possession, we'll be able to determine where BGs are likely to appear in the future. So, let's get a look at those containers and see if we're good to go.
How are they looking?
Spotless. Thank you.
Nice.
I just have to say that you're an absolutely incredible porter. Looks like our chiral density gauges are just about good to go. So, let's see what that Cupid of yours can do.
Yeah, let's get it online. Boom. New strand established. Not bad. Got him online. A blood grenade? Okay. Timefall shelter. You can rest during periods of timefall. Resplit. Container repair spray will be deployed when you approach the shelter. Oh, that's pretty nice.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Hell yeah. Get that stealth up. Not bad. Not bad.
It's high time we got on the chiral network. Our BT research should go a hell of a lot faster now. We just shared some data with you that'll let you fabricate blood grenades, a kind of anti-BT weapon, and build timefall shelters too. I think you'll find both very useful. The chiral density gauges you brought us have been safely integrated into our systems. We can resume all distribution center operations and get back to business as usual. A lot of lives are going to be saved thanks to you.
It's a blood grenade.
It's one of the fruits of our joint effort with the lab to develop anti-BT tech. Up until now, our primary weapons against these entities have been created with the blood of doom sufferers. And so, production is wholly reliant upon regular donations from rare individuals like yourself. Securing a stable supply has been difficult. Though you'd know all about that given your experiences with the UCA. But this weapon utilizes synthetic blood with all the same anti-BT properties. Derived from samples taken from doom sufferers, it can be produced at scale to meet demand. And despite its artificial nature, it's actually proven to be more potent than the genuine article. So you can think of our new weapon as a more full-blooded version of the hematic grenade it replaces. In any case, we won't need to ask you for your blood ever again, so rest easy. If you want to test it out, we have some training facilities here at the distribution center. Feel free to access the delivery terminal and give them a try.
Okay. Don't mind if I do. Have timefall shelters changed in any way?
So, you probably think timefall shelters are only good for getting out of the rain, right? Wrong. Our timefall shelters are different, you see. After extensive research and development, we were able to outfit them with a system that disperses a BT repellent fluid. So if you've got one on your tail and it's about to grab you, these shelters are the perfect way out. Only downside is that the repellent has a limited supply, so make sure you don't run low. It has other perks too. The shelter can purify timefall and convert it into drinkable water, allowing you to top up your canteen on the go. We've posted an aid request so you can fabricate a shelter to see how it works. Researchers at other facilities are also in the process of looking into how various structures might be improved. As you expand chiral network coverage, we'll be able to share information and coordinate our efforts more effectively. And I'm sure we will all make even faster progress as a result. So keep on doing what you do and linking up places for us.
BT research keeping you busy?
This whole area is a chiralium-rich environment, so there's a much higher risk of BTs showing up. We've been coordinating with the research lab nearby, sharing data, etc. All to help develop BT avoidance and elimination solutions. One of the largest void outs ever recorded happened down south, don't forget, giving rise to a massive tar belt. So massive that it completely cut us off from the land beyond. We can't afford to let that kind of tragedy repeat itself here. But between the cargo you've delivered to us and our new connection to the chiral network, I think we got a shot. We're gonna make it through this.
What's the next order?
By the way, you're planning to visit the research lab, yeah? You have to pass through some dangerous territory then. We'll do a quick survey of the chiral density, so you might not want to leave right away. And let's not forget that you just tackled one of our toughest orders on record. Tell you what, we got a nice private room here that you can use to catch your breath. We'll get started on prepping the cargo for your next run in the meantime.
Beautiful. Yeah, we need that rest too. Pretty bad.
Fine. You guys?
The facility's intact, but the research lab might have taken a hit. The local chiralium levels appear to be rising. Better hurry over there, Sam. Head to the delivery terminal upstairs and check their order.
Okay. Take on the main order. We got the ring terminal too. Oh, you can actually take them right here. Aid requests. View all aid requests. They're issued by inhabitants of facilities. You do not need to be accepted orders. A request will be deemed complete once you've done what's required. Build an upgraded timefall shelter. Recover 4 beloved walking sticks washed away in the floods. So we're over here. Okay. Remove all markers. Oh, there's a Oh, I missed the post box over there, man. Fully upgraded? Yeesh. Yeah, I completely missed it. This is where we can view all of his stats. Yeah, it's so nice that it'll just get better and better as you keep going on. Social strand service. Oh, okay, so you can take screenshots and then they'll show up in here. Oh, that's pretty cool. And they'll also take some photos. Bridge lengths. View various plate statistics and look back on the likes that you've given to and received from other porters. Ah, okay. You can also deepen your bond with others. Okay. Pretty cool. Do a save real quick. Not bad. All right, chat. Well, we are actually going to have to chill here for right now. I've got some stuff to knock out today, but we will be back later on. We are going to continue and see where it goes. So far, though, pretty cool. It's been a while since I last played a game like this, or the first one, but coming back to it, feels like second nature, and I'm honestly most excited to see where the story goes. That's what I care about the most. Gameplay, it's same as before, but it is picking up. I mean, we're already starting to get more combat situations and so on, so it'll be interesting to see all the upgrades that we get and new items to use. I saw that there's like bots that you can get that follow you and carry your supplies and so on and so on. So, but yeah, that's it. So again, thank you all for the likes. Thank you for the followers, the subs, the members. I'll be back today around 5 p.m. Eastern, maybe a little earlier if I can get some time, and we'll go from there. So again, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all then. Peace.